Yo, Stackmode Chris here, man. I'm going to be talking to you guys about the difference between market and limit orders. So, when you guys are trading, you guys might hear these terms a lot: market orders or limit orders. Now, these are two types of contract ways in which you could enter in. So, a market order is pretty much when you're going to be able to just buy into the market and it's going to enter in at wherever price is going to be able to best fill you at. This is pretty much going to give you the fastest entry. But what you guys might notice when you guys enter in with market orders is that you might start off in drawdown sometimes. So that is where the con is going to be with entering a market order, but there still is some pros to it, such as the execution time. So a market order is an order to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available price. So pretty much meaning that when you guys either hit the buy or sell button, you guys are pretty much just going to get instantly entered in. Market is not open right now, so I can't show you guys how it worked. But pretty much when you guys hit buy or sell on whatever you guys are trading, whether it be at forex, options, futures, etc., you guys just go ahead and just enter in. Whether it be knockouts as well, you just go ahead and buy market. You're going to go ahead and see up here in the top left. And when you see this means that you're just pretty much going to go ahead and get entered in. So market orders are executed as soon as they reach the market, meaning that you get the quick execution possible. So once again, the fact that it's going to go ahead and just fill you in at wherever it can, you guys might start off in a slight bit of drawdown sometimes, but you guys are going to get the fastest entry, right? So since the priority of market orders are speed, market orders do not guarantee a specific price. So for instance, if price currently is at 52,549, a market order might enter you guys at 52,552 or something like that, right? It's not going to enter you quite right at the price, but it's going to enter you pretty much somewhere very close to near it, so you guys can get a very close market entry, which can fluctuate, especially in volatile markets. So one thing you guys might want to take into account too, so when you guys do see the big news events on Forex Factory and such like that, let me go ahead and pull up Forex Factory here for you guys. So if you guys don't know what this is forexfactory.com. As you guys will be able to see here, you'll be able to see the news times with different folders. So the red folders mean that the news is going to be more impactful, and the yellow folders mean that the news is going to be a little less impactful, right? But when the news comes out, you guys are going to see a very quick wick in reaction and price action. And when you guys do enter a market order, when news comes out, you're definitely not going to get the entry that you ideally would want. So when do you use market orders? Market orders are ideal when speed is more important than price. So say you guys are catching a breakout real quick, right? And price just broke out and you want to pretty much get an entry. You didn't have time to go ahead and place a limit order, which I'll explain after this. You guys can just go ahead and buy at market. You'll be in a little bit of drawdown, like I said, but that's perfectly fine. And that's not too big of a deal, right? Okay. So awesome. So once again, if it has high liquidity and stuff like that, and high volume moving around, you guys aren't going to get the most ideal pinpoint entry that you would exactly want. But once again, you are going to get filled in the quickest possible. Okay, this is going to bring me on to what limit orders are. So limit orders are the other type of orders that you guys might see, and you can place a limit order down on TradingView or your options broker or whatever you guys are on by going ahead and placing a limit order down. So as you guys can see here, this is going to be a sell limit order. So a sell limit order is going to go ahead and trigger when price decides to go ahead and cross down. So let me go ahead and show you guys this, for example. So if the candlestick is placing down and I want to go ahead and get in for a sales, then when price decides to cross this line, then it's going to go ahead and enter me in. But price is not going to react until it hits my limit order. That is the difference between limit orders and market orders, right? Okay. So, and same thing for buys too. So if price were to go ahead and retrace up, you guys wouldn't go ahead and get entered until price hits above. So limit orders are actually fantastic when it comes to catching breakout setups and stuff like that. If you guys want to get the quickest entry, you can go ahead and put a limit order above the structure in which that you guys do see. Go ahead and set your take profit as well. So the way it can work, if you guys entered in, let's say you entered in one buy limit order, if you have another sell limit order on top of it, if it hits the sell limit order, it'll go ahead and cancel out. Same thing if you guys are if you guys have a sell limit order and you guys are in a sell position, if you guys put a buy stop below that, then it'll go ahead and clip you out and you can use that as a take profit as well, right? So that's going to be the difference between those. So the key differences between the two, once again, is going to be execution speed. You can have limit orders set at any time and they can just go ahead and activate at any time. So you can pretty much pre-plan out a trade. Let me just go ahead and find a trade for you guys. Just go ahead and show you guys an example here, right? So let's say this key support level right here, right? Boom. So this key support level right here, if I expected a breakout of this, I would go ahead and I would go right click it and put trade. And you could also put a sell limit order down here as well. And it'll go ahead and trigger as soon as price decides to clip past this key support level and enter me in. Right? Because most of the time, if a key level gets broken, then it'll go ahead and travel down in the continuous way in which you caught the breakout. Okay. So another way to create orders as well on TradingView, you can go ahead and right click your screen. You can click on trade and click on create order. You guys can actually type in the price that you guys want or use your scroll wheel and the price will go ahead and set itself up. You guys can put your stop loss and you're going to be able to see the amount of money you're going to lose before. You can also preset up your take profit and go ahead and just put the limit order down and everything is going to go ahead and be set up for you. So your take profit, stop loss, and your limit order is going to go ahead and be set when you guys do create the order that way. So it really depends on you when you guys want to use the two in two different situations. If you guys are eyeballing a setup and you guys are waiting for it, you guys can, let's say you're waiting for a support. Let's say you guys are waiting for a supply and demand setup, right? Let's say you guys are willing to short right here. You guys are able to go ahead and right click your screen, shoot trade, and put a sell order a little before. It doesn't have to be at the very top, but a little before, and then you could set your stop loss by putting a buy order on top of it like this. This way, if price comes up here, you guys will go ahead and get entered in for a sell order, and then your stop loss will go ahead and already be set up. You guys can do this days and days and days before price even hits the action. And you guys can go ahead and set up alerts on your brokers as well, so you guys can get alerted and notified whenever price does decide to hit the current price, okay? So yeah, and then once again, a market order is just going to go ahead and put you guys in depending on where you guys where price is at. So yeah. So you guys can use limit orders for breakout setups and stuff like that, or just put them on support and resistance setup and just wait for the setup yourself. You can also set alerts as well near your limit orders too. So you can right click your screen, add an alert, and set it right near your limit order. This way, you guys are going to go ahead and be able to be alerted like, oh, okay, I'm entered now. And you didn't even have to do anything. So limit orders pretty much allow you to have completely hands-free trading, and market orders are pretty much going to have you be a little bit more active, and you're going to have to actually click the button to enter. Okay. So once again, you guys can go to stackmode.net for my course. You guys can also sign up for my mentorship, as well as I do have my Discord where I give my signals and levels out as well. And I give a 1-day free trial for that. Okay. So Stackmode Chris here, man. I really love y'all. Make sure y'all are staying prayed up with God, most importantly. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. All right. Peace. Blam. And also make sure you guys are being patient on your setups too. If you guys are noticing yourself like that you don't have enough patience to wait for the setup to come, just set limit orders, man. Set limit orders and set alerts and make trading hands free. All right, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace. Love you.